7, 8, 9, 10. I'm glad I said that. Now I'm recording it. A little delay there, but yes, I am recording this, so I will be able to post it later if it gets deleted. And I also will post it on my YouTube channel as well. So I have a little YouTube channel that I'm just starting to get up and running. And build it with lots of fun videos. So this will be over there in the next day or so as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's just the @ Mary Beth Anderson -MK Mama. All little letters all run together, but you can go there and subscribe. I just have 2 or 3 videos on there so far. Our glass skin facial videos are on there. So if you haven't ever done that, you can watch that, or you can jump into my Zoom on Thursday night and do it live with me as well. But I'll keep adding more videos all along. All right. Well, thank you for joining us tonight live and for supporting your personal beauty consultant. Isn't it wonderful to have your very own personal beauty consultant? Someone that knows what you like, someone that truly cares about you, and someone that can take very good care of you. And did you know you are helping your consultant complete her year-long goals? We're now in the second quarter already of our Mary Kay year, and she has big goals and dreams. So be sure and ask her how you can help. Maybe get some girlfriends together to play makeup or have an update facial, or maybe even be a part of her team. It's the bestest time right now, girls, to join Mary Kay because we're headed into the holiday season. So, and there's some really cool things up and coming in our social media world. That's all I'll say right now. But anyway, so I am going to do, first of all, our RSVP drawing. This is our first prize drawing for the night. So if you RSVP'd on my little post there at some point in time today, I have your name on a spinner, on my lucky ducky little spinner here. Oh, and I don't have my little volume turned up. But our lucky ducky winner is Jolene. Woohoo! You are our winner, and you have won. Which color is it? The pink star light liquid eyeshadow. Super fun and shimmery. All right. And then, like I said, my timer is set and ready to go off here soon and very soon. I see the comments are rolling. And the Google Doc that will post at 9 p.m. tonight. I will draw at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So if you're watching the replay, click that Google Doc link and fill it out, and you'll be entered also to win. I love, value, and appreciate your feedback. And there will be a code word at the end tonight, so make sure you get that on that Google Doc because that's the only way it's valid. All right, all of you wonderful customers that are watching, tell me, where are you from and what product in our line have you never ever tried before and that you would love to try someday? Maybe even start making a wish list because Christmas is right around the corner. And we, as beauty consultants, we make great little Santas for your significant other, your mom, daughters. We can reach out to lots of people to make sure you get what's on your wish list, okay? And consultants that are watching, I want you to comment, what's your favorite part about being a Mary Kay consultant? And what's your favorite turn back the time product that you are currently using today? Might be more than one. I know it's always hard to pick just one. All righty. My name is Mary Beth Anderson, and I am from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I have been building my business for over 36 years. Mary Kay has blessed me beyond my wildest dreams. Every day I'm grateful to have a career that brings me so much joy. I love building others up. I am so thankful to be a part of a company that has a rich 63-year history of weathering the storm and providing women with a unique career opportunity and amazing skincare and color products. Some people go to a job. To me, it's not a job, it's passion with a purpose. I remember Mary Kay saying, find something you love to do and you'll never work another day in your life. And this is exactly my life. If that fly lands on me, I'm gonna like, I hope you can see him going across the camera here. It's just a little baby one. Okay. And stay tuned for some really exciting, next level, forward thinking, digital updates that are coming to our company very soon. We'll have something, I think, next month to announce, and then again in December. So stay tuned. It's going to get better. All right, Kathy Stiefvater, that's exciting to see you out there. Thanks for joining us. Haven't seen you for a long, long time. All right, let's talk about turning back that time with your skin. To obtain the best results in the shortest amount of time, first and foremost, you must use a complete age-fighting skincare routine, both morning and night. Morning and night. I can't emphasize that enough. And the whole routine, not just a cleanser and a moisturizer, the whole routine. I was going to have them here to show you, but I forgot to grab them. And I think all of you know what the sets look like. We have our Miracle set and we have our Value Firm Repair set. Those are the two to pick from for your everyday skincare routine. And then once you're doing that on a very faithful basis, if you're still having some problem areas, we can add in one or two or more of our clinical solution products that are targeted directly to the concern. Again, the key to this and anything is consistency. Remember, oh, and I have a lucky winner, and it is Virginia. Yay, 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 Virginia. You have 1 hour time-wise nighttime recovery. Everybody can and should be using this, whether you're a repair girl or a miracle set girl. This is part of the miracle set, but I have incorporated this into my repair skincare line because this is the guy that's got all those vitamins in there, vitamins A, E, and C, and resveratrol. So super amazing. It's just more vitamins and you just use it at bedtime. It's just a serum, super quick, super easy peasy. It goes on depending on whatever else you're using, but if you're using the repair set, the lifting serum, it should go on before the lifting serum because it's a thinner consistency product. Okay. Let me get my timers reset here before I forget. If I don't do it right away, it doesn't happen. Okay. We are back on track. All right. Tonight, it's all about the clinical solutions line. And these products are all patent pending, and they are designed to complement your existing skincare routine, and each targets a specific skincare concern with ingredient combinations that have been chosen for their scientifically proven effectiveness. And so we're going to start out with the boosters. These I call additives. These are kind of like the seasonings you put on your food, and then some. These do not take the place of your regular skincare. That is first and foremost. And I'm going to try to watch for questions, but it's just, I'm solo tonight, so I might miss your questions. So I apologize. I will go back afterwards and make sure I get all the questions answered if you've got questions that are popping up here. So I'm going to start out with, first of all, this one. It is the HA plus ceramide hydrator. It has blue writing. So a lot of times I refer to the blue one, the orange one, the green one, just because the words are so big and long. It's way easier to go by the color because each one has its own little color. So this is the one you can use with every other booster. This one plays well with everybody on the playground. The other ones don't play well together, okay? Just remember that. The blue one plays well with everyone. And everyone can use this, whether you're dry or whether you're oily, because it is a hydrator. I thought at first oily people shouldn't use it. Nuh-uh, that's wrong. You can have dehydrated skin and still be oily. So the HA stands for hyaluronic acid. It is the main component that gives your skin structure. It gives your skin smoothness. It's responsible for a plump, hydrated look. This little tiny molecule is like an ant, and it can carry 1,000 times its weight in water, and it's hydrating your skin. Ceramide is the other ingredient in here. It's super important too. It's a lipid. It's a special oil that tells your dry skin that you need to produce more. Let's get to work. And it tells your oily skin, no, you're good. You're under control. So that's why both skin types can use it. It forms this invisible barrier. And so oxygen can get through that barrier, and then water tries to escape it. and captures it, and it says, oh, no, no, you're not escaping. We need you in here. So it lets the oxygen in, but it doesn't let the water escape out or the moisture escape out. So it's just amazing. And like I said, it plays well with all the other boosters. You'll love the consistency, and it comes in a little dropper. And I'll just put a drop on the back of my hand here. Guys, that's all I use. It says on the package to use 6 to 8 drops. Holy Hannah, the first day I did that, I had enough for my whole body. But that, look at that. I mean, that is all I use for my whole face. It is a great plenty. Great plenty. One nice little drop. When you apply it, don't, and I've seen videos of girls taking that dropper and touching it to their face. No, 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 don't do that. Bacteria, bacteria, bacteria. Drop it on the back of your hand, pick it up with your finger, and then distribute it around. It has sugar squalene in it, which is the ceramide. And if you don't pair it with something, your skin might feel kind of sticky. Like right now, my fingers feel sticky. Once you put your moisturizer on top of it, it has something to connect to. Then the sticky sensation goes away. How many of you out there use this booster, this particular one? Nancy Cook, you ran out. Well, we can get you hooked up again. And you too, Lisa, for sure, for sure. Especially now going into the drier season, we can get you hooked up. Mary Beth is out there. Yay, yay, yay. Mary Beth and Kathy, I babysat them. So I'm not telling you how old we are. That was a long time ago. Um, um, that wasn't in my notes. Let me get back to my notes. So anyway, once you put your moisturizer on top, then it has something to connect to and it's not sticky anymore. This is always the second booster if you're using 2 boosters. It's what's going to lock in the first booster, and it really pushes that booster down deep to do its job. Okay. And you should use this guy twice a day, both in the morning and at bedtime. And the cost of each of the boosters is $38. And use up rate, it's going to depend on how many of those drops you use, but I get mine to last at least 3 months, I'm sure, probably longer. I should date it sometime. All right, then let's talk about the purple one, the C plus resveratrol line reducer. When you have a mama wrinkle, you know, brown one, forehead wrinkles, etc., this is for you. If not sure where your wrinkles are, we have a skin analyzer app. It shows all. And so just go to the app store, the Mary Kay app store, and get Skin Analyzer downloaded on your phone. But it's free. It's a free app. It's amazing. You take a picture of the bare naked face. You want to be by a window with lots of light. Take a selfie, and it's going to scan your skin. It's going to show you where you have wrinkles, where you have uneven skin tone, and it's going to recommend products to take care of those issues that it shows you. So it's fabulous if you haven't done that. But I heard an esthetician say that our Skin Analyzer app by far is way more superior than anything she has seen or used out there. So don't go and pay for a skin analysis when you can do it for free with our app. So the vitamin C in here, it is safe for all skin types, and it gives a tiny bit of moisture, not much, but it helps to prevent TEWL. I didn't know what that was, so I had to look it up, but it's trans epidermal water loss. The older we get, the more we need help with that hydration and that water loss. It smooths the fine lines. Oh, I have a picture I need to post. I forgot to post it, of a wonderful customer of mine, the back of her hand, that we did this and the HA on, and instantly you could see the difference. But anyway, it smooths the fine lines and wrinkles by plumping the skin because it hydrates and it helps to reverse some of the signs of aging. It is one of the best antioxidants. It also helps minimize skin sagging by helping with collagen production. Collagen is what gives the strength to lift everything up against gravity. So somebody asked me, do you have collagen? This is the one I recommend. This will do it. Then it's also got resveratrol, and resveratrol is a plant protein. So Mary Kay has harvested this from plants or figured this out because if a plant gets injured by a bug, like the bug takes a chunk out of the plant or plant gets ripped from the wind or a hailstone, well, there's this little army that goes together of resveratrol it produces more resveratrol to heal that damaged part of the plant. And so for us, it helps to produce more of that collagen and to heal our skin. It helps with UV damage, the vitamin C. It also helps to even out your skin tone. So in summary, C plus resveratrol is a powerful army that reverses the damage the sun has caused. It hydrates, it plumps, it produces collagen, it gives a lift, and it makes wrinkles disappear. I wish this came in gallon jugs, girls. But anyway, application is the same as the blue one, 2 times a day, morning and night. I do the same thing with the dropper. Now, notice the golden color. This one has been opened. This is my tester bottle. So once it gets oxygenated, it it turns yellow. So it's not that golden color when you first open it. This one probably should be retired now, just because it's been opened and closed a lot and oxygen breaks it down. So you want to use this up in a timely manner. Yeah, my expiration date on this actually says 7/25. So it's been sitting out on my shelf for testing. So, but just know to get it used up, which you will when you're using it twice a day. You won't have a problem with it. So that's the C plus resveratrol line reducer. Now, order of application. You wash your face, first of all, with whatever cleanser you're using. Then you're going to put on your boosters. And so in this case, the C plus resveratrol booster goes on first, and then the HA. HA is always the second booster, okay? Then you're going to proceed with your any serums, like lifting serum, or if you're doing the nighttime recovery serum, and then your moisturizer. So that is the order. All right, next. Vicki, how long it lasts? It's typically, as long as you're using it twice a day, I would say at least 2 months. Again, not using 6 to 8 drops, just that one nice drop is plenty. What's better, the wrinkle cream or the booster? Which wrinkle cream, Lori, are you talking about? Not sure. Tell me a name. Yeah, gold is okay, Vicki, but I wouldn't want it to be gold for too long. It shouldn't turn gold till more at the end of that 2 month period. It's just how many times you open and close it, how much oxygen gets to it. Just make sure you keep it closed tight. So, all right, let's talk about the orange one. And this one isn't orange like that one, it's clear. And so the orange one is our ferulic. Yeah, they all have oh no, they don't all have an expiration date on. The C plus resveratrol does. That's the only one that does. By George. I learned something too, Lori. Okay, the ferulic plus niacinamide brightener, orange print. When you want to address uneven skin tone, also known as hyperpigmentation, dark spots, sunspots, age spots, whatever you want to call them. It's uneven skin tone. This product has a trio of proven skin brightening ingredients, including ferulic acid, niacinamide, and navy bean extract. You've heard of navy bean extract in a couple of our other products, our charcoal mask and our 4-in-1 cleanser, because it's all helps to even out that skin tone. The ferulic acid helps to prevent free radical formation on the skin. That means fewer factors that lead to discoloration. It also supports the skin's antioxidant system to help reduce discoloration. Its skin soothing properties help limit key causes of discoloration to reduce the look of uneven skin tone and brighten skin. So the niacinamide that's in there is actually vitamin B12 that's been shown to significantly decrease visible skin discoloration by protecting the skin's barrier when applied topically. It also doubles as an antioxidant, shown to help limit key. Can you use it? Yes, Lisa, you can put it on the backs of your hands. That's a great place. Arms, I've seen consultants use it for. You can use it on spots anywhere. It also doubles as an antioxidant shown to help limit key causes of discoloration to reduce the look of uneven skin tone and brighten your skin. The navy bean extract is shown to significantly improve skin brightness, and it also reduces visible contrast of dark spots and improves the overall appearance of uneven skin tone. Nancy, I wish they did have an all-in-one. I don't think they can combine all those ingredients to be effective for everything. So you can use more than one booster, yes, but not layered on top of each other. The only ones that can be layered are any of the three I'm going to talk about with the blue one, HA on top. Those are the only two that can be layered. If you want to use, say, I need that C plus resveratrol line reducer and I need this skin toner, you can do one in the morning and one at bedtime. You cannot put one of these on top of the other one, okay? Purple or the orange cannot go on top of each other. They don't play well together. I guess you could try it, but you might itch, you might get red, you just might have an uncomfortable situation that I don't want to be responsible for, okay? All right, so the ferulic plus niacinamide brightener is used exactly the same as all the others. Again, oh, there's nothing in my dropper. Again, that is all I do, is one drop like that. Oh, and we got another winner. Vicky is my next lucky ducky winner on my screen. And Miss Vicky, you have won our satin lip set, our scrub and our balm. So you will have nice moisturized lips. All right. So use up rate again, 1 to 2 months, depending on how many drops you're actually using. And application is the same. The same. So if you're doing any booster, it's always right after cleansing. It's either orange, purple, or green, and then it's blue after that. Okay. All righty. Next booster is the PHA plus AHA resurfacer, the green one. This product targets skin texture. So it will accelerate your surface skin renewal and gently dissolve dead skin cells. It's got a powerful boost of large and small hydroxy acids. Plus, it's got skin replenishing glycerin for beautifully smooth and radiant skin. So the two hydroxy acids are polyhydroxy acid, which is the PHA, and alpha hydroxy acid, which is the AHA. The amount of polyhydroxy acid was specifically chosen so it can be left on the skin. I know acid sounds like a scary word, but it's very, very gentle. It helps improve your skin radiance and the appearance of skin texture by breaking apart those bonds between those dead skin cells to accelerate exfoliation on the top surface layer of the skin. So it's just a super exfoliator is what it's doing. What I love is you just can put this on and leave it on. It's not like our facial peel or another exfoliating mask that you have to put on, leave on for so many minutes and then take off. This one you can just put on. This is what I call my lazy man exfoliator because if I don't want to do the other one, take the time to do it, I can do this one. And I know, Vicky, I sound like a scientist, don't I? I got notes. It's not all in my head. This one's the green one, Colleen. The green one. And yes, you're right, Margarita. It's always right after cleansing. All right. Then the alpha hydroxy acid, the AHA part of it, this helps accelerate skin renewal and exfoliation by breaking apart the bonds between the dead skin cells on multiple surface layers. So the PHA only did the top surface. Now this one's going down into the deeper layers where that damage has occurred over the years. So it's a leave-on acid, like I said. It helps improve your skin radiance and the appearance of skin texture for overall smoothness. Then the glycerin part. This is a widely used humectant because it attracts water to help boost your moisture level on the top layer of your skin. So that way it's not uncomfortable by exfoliating those dead skin cells out of there. Yes, Lisa, I think this is the one you won way back when. So this one can just be used 2 to 3 times a week in the evening only. So this one is only a before bedtime. Again, after cleansing, you might feel a little tingly sensation, you might not. And then you can put that on after you cleanse, and then you can follow with the HA plus ceramide hydrator. So those two can go on at bedtime. And then any other serums, like your lifting serum, and then your night cream, your moisturizer. Do not use the green one on the same night as retinol, if you're doing retinol, or on the same night as any salicylic acid product. So if you're using like the Clear Proof toner, or if you're doing a charcoal mask, don't put this on after the charcoal mask. It's going to be really zinging and zanging, I'm afraid to say. But or any other exfoliating products. Don't do the facial peel and then put this on. So just remember that this is an exfoliator all by its lonesome. So cost is $38. This is going to last you at least 5 months, maybe longer, when you use it 2 to 3 times a week. Okay. And again, days in between, you don't want to do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday. No, then you're doing it Sunday, Monday. So you got to spread it out when you're doing that. Or if you're using some other exfoliating products like the peel, then I would put a couple days in between the use here. Okay, so that is our 4 boosters. So, and that was the green one, I think I said. I love your green heart. That's great. Second, I got a tickle. Okay. I think I forgot to set the timer, girls. I better do that. You not go like me very well. We don't have another winner here. Gotta remind me of this stuff. Okay. We are good to go again. All right, let's talk about the dynamic wrinkle limiter. This is another one of our Clinical Solutions products. How many of you girls use this? This is one of our newer, well, the next one is our newest, but this one is pretty darn new as well. But you will experience pain-free results on your own time with this exclusive no needle alternative to relax the appearance of expression lines. It's inspired by a widely used wrinkle relaxing injection treatment, and it's a topical cream that's powered by 3 plant extracts to achieve comparable results with no frozen face effect. You guys, you know what that does to your face? It numbs the nerves. So over time, those nerves quit working. So don't be using that, okay? Use this instead. These ingredients work together to help minimize the impact of facial expressions that cause the appearance of dynamic wrinkles. So dynamic wrinkles are wrinkles on our face because we use those muscles all the time. So like here when you're smiling, those smile lines out here, those 11s, call those the mom lines. The lines across the forehead, those are where this guy should be used. These ingredients work together to help minimize the impact of facial expressions. I already said that. The targeted cream allows you to deliver potent actives precisely where the facial creases occur. And these 3 plant extracts are a patent pending powerful group of ingredients too that we have in this guy. Awesome. Awesome. It is best if you use the wrinkle filler twice a day. I'll be honest with you. I don't get it done at night. For sure, I get it done in the morning, but it's like, by the time I go to bed, I get not as many on. Anyway, it has French lavender extract, electric daisy extract, and rosemary extract. So they all sound really fun, but they have found all of these are wrinkle relaxing extracts that are all very natural. So I already told you where it's best used on. And when you're doing around the eyes, it's best to keep it out here You're not supposed to get it in real close to that eye area. It's kind of where the crow's feet fan out is what's best. Yeah, Jackie, you are right. You are so right. And I've got some great before and after pictures that'll be posting here of people that have used this, but you will see results in as little as 8 weeks. And I recommend take a before picture before you start using it, because sometimes it's just so gradual. You wonder, is it really working? Cost of it, Lori, is 58. And the proven results are 36% saw the forehead lines were smoother, and the extended crow's feet area was smoother, and 30% saw the smoother 11s. So that was in just 8 weeks. You keep using it and it'll get even better than that. Yeah, Laura, Lisa, you kind of got to really make that wrinkle, the deep wrinkle filler, dry really good, and then just kind of pat your moisturizer on top of those spots where you put the deep wrinkle filler. That's the other one. All right. Must smell very good. Yeah, Lori. It doesn't, but sounds like it should. So, and with this, you apply a very, very, very small amount. I mean, like this is all I use around out on the crow's feet area is that tiny, tiny bit. And it always goes on last, right before your moisturizer is where it should go. So when you're doing your order of application, you're going to wash your face. You're going to put on booster number 1, and then the HA booster number 2, and then you're going to put on whatever serum you're doing, whether it's the nighttime recovery or your lifting serum. Then you're going to do your dynamic wrinkle limiter, and then you're going to do your moisturizer, whether it's the antioxidant moisturizer for the Miracle Set girls or a nighttime treatment for the repair girls. Okay. Yes, and that same amount, Barb, I use like in the line across my forehead. I don't have the 11s, but again, if you've got the 11s, pat it into those guys as well. All right, then the product that has been a game changer, and it does it all, is the retinol 0.3. This is a new retinol that replaced our 0.5. This retinol is gentle enough for everyday use. So you don't have to get your skin retinized like we had to with that one in the past. This latest innovation can be used every single night, requires no, I need to read my notes as I go here. And there's no need for a calming product afterwards. It delivers a range of age-fighting benefits to prevent the signs of visible aging that you can't see yet even. And it's going to reverse the advanced signs of aging that you're already seeing. So it does both. So that's the really cool thing. And it's clinically shown to improve the look of wrinkles, skin firmness, radiance, smoothness, blotchiness. It does it all. So you know what? You get going on this full on, you probably don't need a lot of these guys over here either. So, because this does it all. So I would say if you're trying to decide what to do, go for the retinol first, because then you might not have to do any of the others. So nighttime use only. You apply 1 pump and only 1 pump. And 1 pump is like that. Not even a pea size. They always say a pea size, but that's not even a pea size, I don't think. But 1 pump is all. That dotted all over your face. Avoid the neck area. The neck area is a lot more sensitive. So I do have a customer that can use it on her neck area, but I would go very, very cautious with that. My neck gets real itchy when I use it on my neck area, just because that's more sensitive skin for most. So just start out with it on the face. Keep it away from your eye socket area. I recommend to put your eye cream on before, so you make sure you don't have any retinol on those fingers when you apply it. and gently smooth it on your entire face, upward motion. And for best results, it should be used up within 6 months after opening, just because, again, it's not much oxygen can get to it, but it does tend to turn a little bit golden as well if it's over 6 months. So I think you could still use it. It's just maybe not quite as effective. Lori Juliet, you are my next lucky ducky winner. And guess what? You have won the hydrogel eye patches. Woohoo! These are super fabulous. All righty, let me get this reset again so I don't forget. Okay. No, Lisa, just so many products to entice you with. And the cost of this guy is 70. And there was something else I was going to say about it. Oh, order of application is super important. It's different than when we had our 0.5 one. You need to do all your other skincare stuff. So cleanse. If you're doing a boosters, you can do those. And then your lifting serum or your nighttime recovery. All that goes on first. And then your retinol. And then your moisturizer. So that's reversed from what we had before. So this is not going on that bare naked skin like we had it before. And a tube like this will generally last you about 6 months, I would say. I think even a little bit longer than that, because you just use it once a day at night is all you do. All right. So I don't know if there's any other questions about any of those products. We are going to be done a little earlier tonight, I do believe, but I have a few other things that I want to share with you. But that is our clinical solution. The dark spot reducer, an upgrade from the previous formula. Yes. What was that previous one called? I can't remember, but it was like more of a serum. But yes, Nancy, this is an upgrade because it's more targeted. I think it's a stronger product than what that was before, just because it was in the serum form. Oh, yes, the whole order of application. I have updated this guy, so I will get this posted. And so we have AM and we have PM on this card. So this is something you can just print out and stick it right on your bathroom mirror. What I recommend doing is just going through and there's a little checkoff box or highlight the products you use, because this has got both of the Miracle Set skincare intertwined in here, and it's got the Repair Set skincare intertwined in here as well. But since we've added other things, that would be good. That would be good as well. Okay, some super duper exciting news, and I will post all these graphics when I get done here. But we are hosting a nationwide event to help busy women like you get ready for the holidays. And it's called Giftology is what it's called. It's a live broadcast on YouTube on Sunday, November 2nd at 6 p.m. Central Time. So save the date of November 2nd, 6 p.m. Not only will we help you shop for great holiday gifts for everybody and every budget, but we'll also give away killer prizes to all Mary Kay customers that are watching. Consultants can't win the prizes, only the customers. But it's going to be super cool. If you want in, tell your consultant so she can get you added to the guest list, and then you will get reminders texted to you when it gets closer to November 2nd, and then you'll get the YouTube link that you'll be able to just click on and just watch, just like you're watching TV. But some of the prizes that are being given away are like KitchenAid mixer, Lululemon, SolarWave, Amazon, tons and tons of gift cards, like thousands of dollars worth of gift cards, and just much, much more. So it's going to be super duper awesome. I'm not, I'm thinking it's about an hour long event. but don't quote me on that. But right around an hour, I think is what the time frame will be for that. It's called Giftology. So watch for that. I will post that on our page here and also in my customer group page. Also, I am doing glass skin facials on Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. and that is in my Zoom room. And I can even send you out samples that you can do it right along with me. And just let me know and I can get the samples out to you and then you can watch. But I will post that graphic as well with my Zoom number and password. Also, on the last Tuesday of this month, I will have an evening of skincare, beauty, and glam at 6:30 p.m. at my house, and we will be calling it Pumpkin Spice Night. And we have a super fun pumpkin spice look that we will be doing that night. And then, in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we are working to donate, and I will post this graphic as well. But we are working to donate 100 chemo care packages to our local cancer institute here in Sioux Falls. Or I can send or deliver a package to someone directly who is dealing with cancer. We need your help, though, to raise the funds to make this happen. There's two options. There's a $30 option, and this is just a flat donation. So we're not taking any profit on these little gift sets that we're making up. The $30 donation has a lip balm, a hydrating lotion, and an extra My Night cream in there. The $15 donation has a lip balm, our foot and leg treatment, and our fuzzy socks in there as well. And our goal is to let those going through cancer treatment know that he or she is not alone. Along with the gift will include a note of encouragement and your name and town to let them know we are cheering them on to good health and being cancer-free. So a great big thanks to some of you that I know have already donated. I appreciate that. I am getting all the donations together and then I will get the products all ordered and then we'll make up cute little bags and get those delivered by November 1st is our goal. But our goal is 100 and I know I think we're right at about 20 right now. So and the month isn't even half over yet. So that's super cool. But that is the scoop there. Oh, I have to show you a couple really super cute gift ideas here with our foot and leg treatment and our fuzzy socks. This one says good tidings of comfort and joy. So it looks like a little Starbucks beverage. This one is Merry Christmas to one cool chick. Like Chick-fil-A, get it? Takes me a while sometimes to get it. And then this one, I have all this set of these cups and they have a Bible verse on as well. And it just says, love thy neighbor as thyself. So just some fun different options to package up our foot and leg treatment and fuzzy socks. And those are limited edition. And so I think those are going to be out soon. So if you want any, I have stocked up, but I'm also using these for our cancer care packages. So if you want any of those, make sure you let your consultant know ASAP. All right, if you are interested in purchasing anything tonight, please let your beauty consultant know. Or if you would like to purchase your products at 50% for the rest of your life, there's two ways you can do that. You can purchase a starter kit for $125 and it comes loaded with over $400 in full retail size products. Plus, you get a website and an account to process credit and debit cards with. So if a bargain shopper is you, then it's a no-brainer. Because the best part is there's no quotas and you get to buy at 50% off. The worst case scenario is that you're not out the 125 because you get over $400 in products in that bag to use. And the best case scenario is too that you can make a good income and have tons of new girlfriends as well. All right. Then number 2 option is a $35 e-start option. You get a website and a ProPay account, which is your account to process credit and debit cards with. Virtual will always be a part of us. So it's a great way to dip your feet in and see if it's for you. So if you just want a little extra fun money, take your hubby out or some family fun, that's the way to go. So we can make instant cash because we buy for one and we sell for two. And that profit goes right in your pocket. Like you sell a charcoal mask, you profit $13. I only started for some quick cash. I wanted to get in, make some quick money, pay off my debt and get back out as fast as I could. But I fell in love with the company. I soon saw the potential and I decided to pursue it further and then started to dream. So, whether you do this for yourself, friends and family, or you want to replace your current job or somewhere in between, my question is if you knew you could not fail, would you give it a shot? Ask yourself that. As always, if you'd like a little more info, no pressure, no strings attached, please let your beauty consultant know, okay? So, remember to fill out that Google Doc. Yeah, Jackie, trip money. That's always super fun. But remember, fill out that Google Doc. The code word is young. We all want to look young. So I will be back next week. I bet I'll have some sidekicks with me because we're going to introduce all the new winter products. I hate to say that word because I don't want winter to come, but we will have our winter lineup of products next month to share with you. So thank you for tuning in tonight. One second here. Sorry. I was going to try and get my timer to go off, but it's not going off. So the last person that just popped on my screen is Kathy Stiefvater. You are my next Lucky Ducky winner, Kathy. And what I have here is two of our liquid eyeshadows, the Meteor Shower and the Light Beam. Super fabulous, super convenient. So you are the last winner there, my dear. Okay, like I said, I'll be back next month with the new winter products. Thank you for tuning in live tonight. Or if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching later. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being great advertisers of our amazing products. And thank you for shopping local. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I'll check back for questions, but reach out to me personally too if you've got specific questions about some of these products and how to use them. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Okay? We're done a little bit early. I hope you have a super duper great rest of your night, and we'll see you back here next time. So bye for now, ladies.